Now I am explaining the chapter number 2, that is table in Microsoft Access. Okay. Now basically first topic is that what is Microsoft Access? Clear? Microsoft Access is what? Basically it is a database management system. Okay, and it is also used for analyzing large amount of information, and also you can manage the data with the help of Microsoft Access. Okay, in the Microsoft Access you can also create a tables. Okay, now some advantages of Microsoft Access is that. Okay, now what is the advantages? Some given point is here. Advantages you can say like yes, you can say you can easily customize access. Okay, the robustness property, flexibility property is that, and many of that you can also create a tables, queries, forms, report, etc. with the help of macros. Okay, now basically this type of advantage is given in the notes. Okay, now second is the what is the disadvantages. Disadvantages is what? Basically it will take a more and large spaces for storing the tables. Okay, and now lack of robustness compare as a DBNS system. Okay, now this points is basically describe the disadvantages of the Microsoft Access. Clear? Okay, now basically what is the MS Access database data type? Sorry, MS Access data type. Now MS Access data type is a basically most of the data type which is described in the notes. Basically one by one some data type I am explain. Okay, now first is your short text. Short text is what? Now the is given in the description. Text including numbers which does not need calculation, means the number which is not calculation, means suppose you can take an example of a mobile number. Okay, now mobile number cannot be calculated. Okay, similarly long text. Long text is means used, it is a use for lengthy or alphanumeric data. Okay, now similarly date, time, currencies, auto numbers, yes and no. Yes and no is basically used for the logical values, means conditional, you can yes or not. Okay, it will take off 1 bit. Okay, similarly this type of hyperlinks, calculated, OLE objects, this type of that. Okay, now next is database. Okay, so basically what is database? Database is a collection of a information, you can say, or you can say collection of a information, means that you can say collection of a table, queries, forms, report, etc. Means this is known as basically database. It is a means a collection of anything, that is known as database. Okay, now next second point is that how you can start the MS Access. So it is a very easy to start, means first you go to the start. Okay, then after that go to all programs, and after that go to the Microsoft Office, and you can click on the Microsoft Access. Now the Access window will be open. Okay, now next option is that you can click on the start button. After that run command, and in the run command you have to type MS Access. Okay, then okay, after that click the OK, then again Access window will be open. Means this method is for opening the MS Access window. Okay, now next is your creating a blank database. Okay, now how you can create a blank database? You can create a blank database with the help of okay, data sheet view. Okay, means this type of click create access create database with the empty table, means table 1. By default it will be created as a table 1. Okay, means in data sheet view you can create a blank table. Okay, okay, now with creating a new table in a database view, how you can create a new table. Okay, now some step is given in the notes, so we can explain one by one. Okay, now step 1 is what? Create a table. Means what? How you can create a table? You just go to the circle, where is the orange circle is, go to the means table menu. You can click on the table. Okay, now after that click on the table. Step 2 is what? You can add option add new field. Okay, now arrow indicated click to add. Okay, now click to add. You can add some title, so text or whatever you can add. Okay, now third step is what? Third step is that means basically after assigning the data types, after assigning a data types, Access will be highlighted the column header, so that you can name the field. Okay, means you can give the name of the field also. Okay, means what, in the arrow indicates artist name, it is a field name. Okay, now after that, step 4. Step 4 is what? Step 4 is that, basically step 4, you can create a new table. Means access will automatically create a new table. Okay, means you can simple right click in the field, and if you want to rename that particular field, then you can also rename it to your table. Otherwise, by default, it will be created as a table 1. Okay, now next is your step number 5. After creating a table, after setting all the things, so you can save the table. How you can save? You can just click on the click on that table, and you can save. Click. Okay, now you can see in the pictures how you can save the, you can now save in the picture. Yes, this one, you can save the table also. Okay, now next is your step number C. Enter a name with which you want to save the file. If you want to name of the table, you want to take artist, then you have to type artist here. Okay, now suppose if you want to type the table 2, then you can type the table 2 here. Okay, now seventh step is what? Now you will be see your table get added into the list of the table, where all the table is present, then there this table is also added. Okay, now student, in this notes given the assignments and some points is there which you will do in the notebook also. Okay, thank you to all of you.